Remember, forget. 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 Remember, if I die, remember, forget. Remember, forget. Remember,
America is our country. We are proud to be Americans. I've always felt safe around the American military. Most of my family is military.
An average of 18 U.S. veterans are taking their lives every day. The U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs estimates that 950 veterans receiving treatment by the department attempt suicide every month.
Tell me how I can help. There's nothing inherently heroic about doing your job.
When you see a veteran's license plate, what do you assume about the driver? Do you assume that they are violent, of lesser social status, or lesser intelligence than you?
No, I don't want to see a shrink, and I don't want you to shrink away. But don't look at me or ask me simple questions as if I were simple or soft. We're all adults in this version of life. Very fucking little is simple or soft, or hard or brittle exclusively, or easily defined in black and white terms.
Prayers for protection, prayers for health, prayers for prosperity, offering the strength of my love. Distance and time are nothing, but only if they get back intact. Journal entry, Mosul, Iraq.
There were no soldiers.
At every carnival or fair I've ever been, always there was a vendor stand with plastic ducks of many colors, circling in a shallow ring of water. Round and round they go, only to go round and round some more. It's a classic game of chance in its simplest form. Pick up an encircling duck of your choice and win whatever shoddy prize happens to be written on its underbelly. The thought of the game, because of its lack of complications, used to make me smile as I passed by. The prizes themselves were limited in range. An unlucky pluckling would be rewarded with a glow-in-the-dark sticker, and yet, even with the best blind selection, you'd end up with maybe a moderately sized pink stuffed whatever. The most common prize was a goldfish. Round and round he would swim in a pint-sized plastic bag, round and round. But before he can even be transferred to a gallon-sized bowl, he's belly up, with dead written all over him. Erica Sloan, from southeastern Ohio, Air Force, Staff Sergeant, Qatar, Mosul, Iraq, Camp Bucca, Iraq. was written before embarking on a dangerous mission to Iraq.
Baby, if you have this letter, I'm no longer around. This was not written to make you cry, but to let you know that because of you, I lived a happy and complete life. Because of you, I was able to experience what real love is, and how wonderful the feeling to truly be in love. Of course, we also showed each other how frustrated we could really get, but I wouldn't even change that. You were the only person I ever loved, but I don't want that to be so for you. Live your life and enjoy every moment. I will always be there with you, watching you. And since you're alive,
don't play dead. Live and find love again. Make some guy as happy as you made me, but make sure he treats you better than I did. You're an angel and deserve to be treated like a goddess.
Jeffrey Michael Lucy, from Belchertown, Massachusetts, Marine Corps, Lance Corporal, Iraq.
After returning, Jeffrey Lucy took his own life as a result of post-traumatic stress.
Written statement by Krista Schaefer. Things I've learned upon my return. There is evil in this world.
There is evil in this world.
There is also good.
There is also good.
Nothing in life is black and white, but many shades of gray.
Nothing in life is black and white, but many shades of gray.
It is okay to cry in public.
It is okay to cry in public.
It is also okay to ask for help.
It is also okay to ask for help.
Everyone's experiences are different, and all should be respected.
Everyone's experiences are different, and all should be respected.
There is nothing good about war.
There is nothing good about war.
Krista Schaefer, St. Anthony, Missouri. Sadr City, Iraq.
Don't get touch, but you're out of reach. I wanna feel warmer close to me. I'm not even sure of your intentions. Did I mention that I intend for us to lead on down the road? Let's follow and fail is hollow. But till then I am war with desire. Time and place expire. Against me, I will not surrender. Please not love this never see you again. Close my eyes, just visualize the day. Face to face is perfection. Affection, I wanna get to you.
Patrick Mack, civilian, musician, gardener, brother of Philip Lee Mack, U.S. Coast Guard, bosun mate, second-class petty officer, uncle of Dustin Crawford, Navy recruit, boot camp start date, October 26, 2011. If there were no soldiers, there would be no wars.
Samantha Francis, civilian, actress, daughter of David A. Francis and Kayla Breck, Army Reserves veterans. Granddaughter of Gerard J. Lebrecq and Norman Francis, World War II veterans. Pro-military, anti-war.
Lyle Phipps, veteran, entrepreneur, certified public accountant. To effectively protest national war, we must first find true peace and love within our own hearts. Similarly, we must remove all angry and self-indulgence actions from this protest, lest we undermine the true message of love within that protest.
Laura Markis Johnson, civilian, actress, dancer, writer. Wife of Demetrius Johnson, Navy veteran, gunner's mate, vertical missile launch technician. Daughter and granddaughter of men who served, and in awe of all who do.
I'm Nick Chavez. I'm a writer and a photographer, an artist and a designer. I was a sailor on the USS Mobile Bay and USS Curtis Wilbur. My grandfather was a civilian combatant on Guam during World War II. My other grandfather was a tail gunner during the same war. Neither will discuss their experiences. I believe war is grotesque and base. The true potential of humankind is actuated when we come together.
I'm Kev'n Garcia, civilian, actor, dancer, artist, peace activist, community organizer, farmer, everything, nothing. Brother to a soldier, nephew to a Marine, best mate to a Marine, sailor, and a pilot. To self, almost became a Marine, had everything in hand, had a time to go, but mind enlightened. I'm for the military, but against the wars.